Hello, people. I'm back. Or if you're watching this in VOD format, hello. If you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it happens to be, wherever you are at. And I am in the dark because I didn't turn my light on. There we go. All right. So, we have the final mission to do. The trick is the final mission's 2 missions. So that's the hard part. I sort of have an idea on how to handle the first mission. And I'll explain once we're on the map. But I have a very specific strategy for when we are getting on the map for the first time. And once we're on the map, it'll make sense. The only thing they could screw me is if there's like some kind of like dynamic placement for certain things. Huh. All right. We can. Oh, I can't use music controls while the game's loading. Not sure why. I just know that that's a thing. All right, and then we take off the song info. All right. So we're trying this again. And the plan is, because I know that the 2 reinforcement battleships drop on the right side of the map, after we drop off Dr. Murad, we're going to go to the left side of the map. And we're going to hide in that area over there. And I'm not going to jump jet my mech. My assault mech into that one spot on the 3rd turn, because that'll probably still destroy me. Here's the thing: if we don't get it tonight, I'm very tempted to actually do offline farming. Just go out and farm up a bunch of stuff, and then come back later and do the mission.
Location confirmed. Hostile on sensors.
All right. So there isn't a lot we can do about some of these.
What's up, boss? On my way.
We know a lot of like general battle plans for what we want to do. We don't have everybody completely kitted out, much as I would like, at least.
Firing full complement on enemies.
We do have some good damage. Basically, we want, if we can, well, I guess it's going to be a little RNG-y, but if these 2 APCs they're going to move in this turn can get to the spot where they turn the turrets off, then, my God. Or not turn them off, but turn them for us. That'll make everything easier. If even a few turrets survive, we're going to be in a good position. I am turd. But we're going to see how this goes. I think that initial AC cannon hit missed, which
Barely hit, Commander.
is good.
Receiving you.
It needs to not hit.
Affirmative.
I want this thing dead before it gets to fire again.
Target's taken a critical hit.
This is about average. This is about what we expect. I know there's a trebuchet. Or not trebuchet, catapult.
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea. And I don't like getting shot at. I really, really don't.
You betcha.
I need to be able to destroy this mech before the end of its turn. Or before the next turn that it would go. Because if I can destroy this...
There's more where that came from.
we'll be in a really good position. Now here's the thing. These two bros are basically just going to just like completely muck with this guy. They're just going to keep hitting him, which is great. It's what we need.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Where did I jump you before that was a good spot? I don't remember where I jumped you. Was it over here? I think it was here. Because again, we're trying to take this like far side of the map. Let's multi-target because I don't think.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think we needed anything other than the Gauss rifle to hit that. Yeah, and our PPC carriers in the back are just going to continue to pelt the one guy.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yeah, we're gonna move everybody around on this side.
They've got a lock on me.
Ah, Commander, I'm hit.
Decker, god damn it.
Damn it, I'm wounded.
They're about to kill Decker in like literal one what the fuck?
Let's hit him hard.
Standing by. Move order received. Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, I think we might just have to give up the idea of getting to this one and just sort of let its evasion handle it. They can stop trying to kill Decker now. That's perfectly fine. I don't think I get to go before this guy, but if I do, then I'm going to try to blast it down. Because next turn, it'll take... Next turn, they both take the... Could y'all quit?
Took a hard hit there.
And the Thunderbolt's actually a really good mech.
Receiving you.
You know what, Decker? Just get out of there.
Copy that.
Get you some evasion. Get rid of some of that stability. Get the hell out of there for a little while. I mean, we're going to have somebody else piloting this mech if it survives to the next round. I don't think this dies from this. Oh, you cheeky bastard.
Reporting minimal damage.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, run up and punch it. It's made the mistake of walking into my territory.
Want some more, huh?
All weapons committed.
How is it not dead?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
How is it not dead? The other PPC carrier might just finish it off. Alright, well, it is now an almost crippled. I'm hoping that this guy can't fire, like, easily. As long as they're not back hits, I'm okay.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Good God. Well, I mean, it's the quick draw. I'm not as worried about
Great
the
shot,
quick
Winter
draw
Turtle.
having bad stuff happen. Not to say nothing against it, but, like, this is a mech that, like, I haven't really put a lot of investment into.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Good to go.
Alright. We don't need everything.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's go.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it gets all the way inside.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
So, and then this is going a lot better because now we have all of the
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment. and
now we have
we'll
all
modify
the
their
turrets
targeting protocols.
turned off.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
Kind of want you to move. I don't want you to move in range of the one guy. Let's get you facing the right direction. And then I'm just going to have you defend.
Waiting for orders.
Same thing here. We need to get rid of some of this nasty little stability damage.
jump jets. All weapons committed.
Oh, baby.
It's on now.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Oh, maybe I want to have her defend for a turn. Or maybe just not fire the lasers. Get rid of a giant chunk and
Engaging target.
try to put some extra stability damage into him.
I'm showing minor damage.
Like, I already can't use this mech, but I'm okay with that. If my two assault mechs make it out without taking damage, then everything's fine.
Orders?
Oh, God, excuse me. Is it a good spot? I do want to put a bunch of rounds into him, but... What initiative is this? He's already gone. And you're not going this turn.
Engaging jump jets.
So we can split our abilities.
Engaging multiple targets.
Commander? Position confirmed. Roger that.
That should knock him down.
Critical hit, Commander.
And then our APC boys, or PPC boys, are going to go and, like, shoot him down a bunch? Well, that got rid of a lot of his firepower, which is good.
Good to go.
See if we can destroy this. So we've lost 2 of our assault mechs.
Take this.
Only one of those hit.
I'm ready for orders. Confirmed.
It's not a bad one. Because I want this thing gone.
I copy.
That is legit not what I thought I was hitting. Alright, so the turrets turn on for us at the end of this turn.
I'm under heavy fire. Ready for orders. Got it.
Fire first.
Got it.
Then we move your ass. Oh, he gets to stand up. I was hoping he wouldn't. He doesn't have a lot left. Could still be a bastard and cause some damage.
What can I do for you? Commencing Alpha Strike.
PPC boys are probably going to keep going after this guy. Oh no, he's knocked down again.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Bravo turrets belong to us. And Alpha turrets too.
What's up, boss? Coordinates received.
I have to turn off another laser or two.
Taking a shot. Critical hit, Commander.
I was hoping to get to do something before this guy. But that's fine.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yeah.
Good to go. Moving out.
I don't know what my PPC carriers are going to hit. I don't know what they're aiming for at this point. How is he not knocked the hell out at this point?
I hear ya.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging multiple targets.
How is it not dead? It has 8 health. That's unfortunate.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Come on, bro. I know you can hit that center torso. There it goes. Good God. We destroyed almost everything on that mech.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
She's going to have to take a turn to cool down, and then we're going to run everybody over to the left side of the map. That one. That one.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
There we go. All right.
Yes, Commander.
So everybody around this
On
side.
my way.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Engaging jump jets.
On my way.
Give everybody a chance to cool the fuck down. And then for us to be in good positions for when the assault comes in. Because the first one that drops, it drops like right here. So maybe it's best to just
Good to go.
run Decker up here.
On it.
And then everybody else takes up defensive positions back here.
Got it.
Engaging jump jets.
Location confirmed.
I mean, we're going to have to run everybody around. Because like I said, I think it's they drop here and they drop back here. And if I can take out these guys, I can easily roll back to take out these guys. And I have a lot of harder to hit targets. All right.
On my way.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
Commander, be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Position confirmed.
They should drop right there. Yep. All right. Are they running really hot, or is that just me? Oh, it lived.
Yeah, Commander. Move order received.
Actually, is it?
Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
I don't know if they're gonna if the AI is designed to go after the turrets first, or what it's designed to do. But for every shot it shows at a turret, it's not a shot it's shooting at me, and that's the important part.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, haul your ass back here.
Acknowledged.
Those laser turrets take a beating.
Waiting on you, Commander. This should be good.
It doesn't need a lot of damage towards it. It just needs enough to knock it the fuck out.
Gotcha.
And that helps us immensely. That is worth both the defense for the vigilance and the precision strike. You get anywhere that's got I've actually put myself in a bad position. 'Cause I don't have any good shots. I mean, if we're doing this,
Engaging jump jets.
we might as well just move back here. Our PPC boys are going to be doing extra work while we're back here. Oh, those would have been solid hits.
Standing by. On my way. Roger.
I mean, that's good. Less damage.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Commander?
Got it.
More damage to that torso. That turret's gone. But again, that's not a bad thing.
Receiving you.
He'll be in the battlefield next turn, I think. Hopefully.
Engaging jump jets. weapons committed.
I'll take that.
Enemy mech.
I will
Critical
take
damage
that
detected.
a lot. Aw. They missed. That's unfortunate. I don't know where they're going.
APC down, Commander.
Does that mean we lose control of the turrets?
Orders? Move into position.
I hope it doesn't mean we lose control of the turrets. That's hopefully it. Yes. This guy's already kind of crippled. Not bad, as long as she doesn't lose her
Little
legs,
structure damage.
she'll be fine.
Ready for orders. I copy.
There we go. All right, 2 down, 2 to go.
Target eliminated.
Hopefully they go for the down guy. Well, they might actually. They probably wouldn't even had a good shot against him right there. He doesn't have a lot though. He only has 2 lasers. I mean, this was the thing I was worried about with this mech, but then again,
Stabilizers failed. I'm falling.
yeah, she's gonna have to stand back up, and that's gonna be a rough thing for her.
I'm hit.
There's nowhere for her to get. Oh, maybe there is a place for her to get 2 and fire.
On my way. All weapons are go.
Okay, now it has nothing.
Yeah.
It sucks that it knocked Kitty Hawk down in the process, but so we have like 1 mech that's got no weapons left. Well, I know where all of my shots are going.
All weapons committed.
And we knocked him down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You didn't need to sensor lock him. Oh, I was really hoping that he wouldn't get a chance to go.
receiving you.
Like, I know where the next set comes from. And I'm hoping that it's not a time thing. I mean, we beat these guys at a relatively good pace.
Roger that.
No torso destruction yet.
Orders. Roger that. It's go time. Hostile removed.
Waiting for orders.
Actually, I want out of there.
Good to go. I hear ya. Moving out.
I don't want to fire everything, but I also don't want him to go. Well, no, he's not going to get to go again.
Tell me what to shoot.
Well, if that had actually connected, that would have worked. Maybe the PPC guys will take him down. We're definitely not using the Gauss rifle, and probably saving the missiles. There we go. Good God. Alright, so let me guess. Turn 5 is where the next assault, the next thing comes in. We're in a much better position to fight these guys than what we were before.
Commander?
Her movement is not super hindered here. I'd rather have no, I want 4 evasion.
Copy that.
And they might spend a turn or two dicking around killing the turrets. Which is fine, because that means we can hide. Oh, fuck off.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Standing by.
What the shit?
Aye, aye.
So we need to go that way.
Firing.
As our PVC bros are going to get destroyed when this new thing lands.
What can I
I do for you?
We need to stay close together. And we need everybody over there. Oh, the turret just barely survives. I don't think there's anywhere I can get close enough for this, so let's just run around a bunch. A bunch of evasion, and then when they get close enough for us to do something about it. Oh, I was actually hoping the torso would get completely destroyed. Oh, it knocked its ass down. Yeah. Hope I didn't mess this mission up by not moving everybody over there before we did a lot of stuff. Because Kitty Hawk's in a bad place.
I'm ready for orders.
Wait. Hang on. That's our dropship?
Jumping.
Commander? Engaging target.
Maybe we can destroy the Jenner here.
Coordinates received.
Oh, I really want to do this. I thought this was an enemy dropship. I was about to be pissed. Thank God they're going after things that aren't
hear ya.
as important. Much as I don't necessarily like saying that. I want you to be... There we go.
Moving fast.
We're just parking everybody's ass back here. Because we have the entrenched position. They have to come to us, motherfucker. And the turrets are slowly picking them apart. The longer the turrets live, the better. I only have 3 shots of LRM left, and I would really prefer... Are they down a mech? Hang on. Are they down a mech or am I missing one? I think they're down a mech.
Full throttle.
Because they aren't coming after us just yet. Let the turrets do the work. Jeremy, this round is going much faster. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, Commander.
This round is going much better.
Acknowledged.
Because of knowing where the enemy spawns are going to come in, it's made it much easier to defend ourselves. And now these guys are getting picked apart by the turrets in the back. As long as the turrets live to shoot them a couple times.
Yes, Commander. Locked on target. Heading out.
I already have 2 mechs I'm not going to be able to use in the second mission. Now, once these guys actually start turning towards us, then we'll have to kill them. But I think there's at least one more turret up here that they have to that they're going to try to deal with, and it'll again pick them apart.
Good to go.
Other than that, things are going good. Raid night went really well. We made a lot of progress. We basically got ourselves up to the boss that we are currently progressing on. And that's good because that means we're not losing progress. I swear to God, if there's another dropship coming in, I'm going to be so mad. Right now, I'm just trying to I'm letting the AI turrets pick things apart. So that their equipment is worse off by the time I have to take them out.
Orders? Hunkering down.
Because the thing is, they don't apparently they don't have the firepower to take out turrets in one
Receiving
shot.
you.
And I thought this was not our dropship, but apparently it is our dropship, so... This guy can't move, unfortunately.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Like, we're gonna get the hell out of here as soon as it's done. I don't know if we have to go up there and actually rescue Dr. Farad or not, but... we'll be in an okay position to do it. Like, bruh, if you had gone over here... Yeah. Alright, so that got rid of that one. I think there's still one more turret that'll fire for us. So yeah, can we get into a position where we can actually, like, directly shoot him? Hi, hi.
Engaging target.
Well,
Attention, forces of the Orano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own.
what a bitch.
In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Get fucked on, sir.
What's up, boss?
Can we get you anywhere where you can shoot? Not really, so let's just protect your ass.
Affirmative.
Oh, just barely not able to take it out.
Standing by.
Decker's already injured. He's not coming into the next round of combat.
Engaging with target.
But he can try to knock an enemy down.
Roger that.
Like I said, if Decker needs to haul ass, he can haul ass. He got like two autocannon crits on his head. Or hits on his head, like, right at the start of combat. It was the most fucking unfortunate thing I've seen in a while.
Engaging jump
It's
jet.
just like, well, Decker's out of the combat for a little bit then. So I don't think he has, I think he has one more turret of ours to go after. If he does go after them, he might try to cut, he might try to shoot us.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
You know, I thought there was another motherfucker back there. I wonder where he's been. Okay, I haven't seen this yet. Farah, we are at the time! Those fighters are almost within weapons range. I need to come and get you now. Remote trigger armed. Primed, explosives primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
Get me out of this damn map. I think my 2 assault mechs lived without any damage on them. Yes. Alright, so my 2 assault mechs did that. The Thunderbolt, a little unfortunate that that one's out because that's a really good one. But the quick draw was sort of a heavy mech that I just cobbled together. Alright. Lots of parts, lots of goodies. I want to try to take... We're probably trying to take, like... What's the difference between the K and the V? And I guess the Jaeger mech? Alright. So I hope it lets me save in between missions. Because now that I've made it through this mission, we could deal with the last mission. We didn't take a lot of damage on our assaults. They took like barely anything. As long as I get a weapons ref... Ooh. Get fucked, Oast Guard. Get absolutely trashed on. Eat a big virusy dick. Hey, listen. Feel sorry for you, man. But you went rogue. You went renegade, motherfucker. I mean, that's a lot of damage that he just caused, too. Oh, boy.
The Ibiera is gone, Uncle. Ostgard can't help you now, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down.
Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I never would have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for my own sake. My only care was for the Reach. Its prosperity, its enduring glory.
And yet, you reach for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing you've built. It isn't who we are. Your directorate has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach.
Nothing will help the Reach. Not anymore. War has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Kamiya. We're weaker now than we've ever been. And soon enough, the sharks will begin to circle.
You know, if that happens, Lady Arana knows where to find me.
You are a talented mercenary, Cephas Jorgensen. I'll give you that. But can your company handle a full might of Capellian Confederate with the Federated Suns? How about the Free World League? When the knives fall on the Eurasian Reach, you won't be able to protect it. No one will.
Point of order. With the shit you were pulling in the background, it would have blown up in your face anyways. We've at least got a chance at diplomatic relations. Not you.
That's a problem for another day. The truth of the matter, Uncle, that you have one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers, or will you allow your pride to condemn them?
As I said, niece, this was never about me. Coromadir is yours.
What?
No, Father, you cannot do this. The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival. For glory, you told me that yourself. If we fall, the realm will die.
The Directorate has already fallen, Victoria. We've lost. Continuing to fight would only cost us more lives.
This guy, okay, I'll give him credit. I will give him credit where credit's due. He realizes when he's fucked, and he's like, listen, if we keep fighting, we're gonna, like, more people are gonna die that don't need to die right now. So, let's just leave. Let's just fucking, we'll just go somewhere else, and we'll do something else, and not do this anymore. Although I don't think Victoria's, or whatever the fuck her name is going to be as high-minded about this situation.
Cost lives? Cost lives? You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on Perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There is an ocean of blood on my hands, Father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary.
Ooh.
It was. Our gambit has failed. It's over, Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down.
No, Father. You have gone craven. You may have gone craven, but I am a MechWarrior. I will die before I can see defeat. You want this word, Kamiya? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine. At the tourney grounds. That contest that was denied us, you and me, to the death. For the reach. Aren't you tired of death yet, cousin? Cousin? Was the Perdition Massacre not enough for you?
Oh yeah, because we have the evidence against that now.
I did that for the reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I did not have a choice. But you, cousin, you don't understand. And you never will. And so, I'll make things easier for you. You don't have to understand why I've done the things I've done. You only need to face me in the arena, where I will best you, as I always have, as I was trained to do. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not.
Your father was also a was a much smarter man. Let me just put it that way. Like, he may have been a very conniving, deceptive bastard and done things that he is not probably proud of at this point in his life. But I've got to respect the play. I've got to go. He just goes, oh, well, I'm in checkmate. All right, fine. I can see checkmate in 3 turns. I'm just going to concede. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Literally, I could do everything in the world. I can move every piece I've got to try to defend. You have a way in 3 turns, and that's the end of the conversation. So, GG. You win. I'm out. And he's just gone. And the fact that he's like, no, I'm not gonna kill Alexander. Why would I kill a hostage? That's just gonna end badly for us. At least I think that's the reason he did it. So, we're gonna have to kill this bitch.
Accept my challenge, Kamiya. Accept it, cousin, or I will grind him to a pulp under my battle mech's foot.
Well, that's not... Can you do that? Like, legit, can you do that? Is that a thing? Can you, I figure it's, there's not a grind. There's no grind on this. It's a squish. It's not going to be pleasant. And you'll probably still make pulp in the process, but grind? I would have told you I was going to squish him to a pulp, but that's me. And I'm not writing the lines on this. Oh, you know what? That'll actually make the last fight easier if I have Kamiya's mech as well. If I have access to her mech, that'll make everything better.
I almost pity you. You'll have your fight, Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, troll. When I face my cousin in the arena, I want your company by my side.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Raju Montgomery will be avenged.
May his training see us through. Have your lance meet me at the tourney grounds. It's long past time that we brought this war to a close.
Thank God. Okay, so that makes me feel so much better about this fight. I thought I needed 4 mechs. I didn't even think about the fact that Kamiya was going to come back. I keep forgetting that we gave her one of the mechs. That's like the big thing. I keep forgetting that it's happened. All right. So, Battlemaster and Highlander, really good. Decker and Kitty Hawk are out. These mechs are unfieldable because they are damaged. We could bring a medium mech, but I feel like that's just asking for somebody to get killed. Oh, they've organized them by weight. I didn't notice that. We could bring a dragon in. We could bring the Jaeger mech in. We're bringing the catapult in. Now, Who's going to be our lucky pilot? I think it's going to be Behemoth, to be perfectly honest. Because Behemoth has, not only does she have good stats, but she can move. I can fire with the catapult 30 rounds into somebody's face and then move her ass. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're over a tonnage on this. We're like half a ranking over this. I don't know what to call that. A tonnage rating, like of 5 being 5, like we're bringing the noise and the pain. Victoria has Lord Midera, and she will never stand down. What she did on Perdition has broken her, and now we're going to end this in the way that it so nearly began. A duel. I will face off against my cousin in the Irano tourney grounds, and we will fight till somebody's dead. Do we just have to kill her?
Command interface initiated.
Oh, what have you been using for that? Has it been... One of these days, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to go through all of these settings on my mixer, and I'm going to figure out like a list of what I like to hear and what I like to see. So when I want to do an effect and I want to do a voice, I know exactly which voice I want to go with. That's the big thing right now. Because I always forget which one I want to go with. That's the big problem. So I think that's... So is it this one? Is this the one? Maybe, kind of. No, I don't think this was it. Unless I do some weird stuff with it. No. Was it 15? Was 15 it? No, 15 wasn't it. It definitely wasn't it. Was 19? 19 sounds kind of right. That's actually... Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of okay with... Well, yeah, no, I'm actually kind of okay with this. It just needs to be a slightly, like, robotic voice. So, it's fine. This works. And the thing is, I have enough things that I could do with weird, wacky voices. Alright. Incoming transmission.
Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as I speak, Restoration forces are closing in on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. And the Khmer wins? The Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was that all a lie, Father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend to my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. His voice is actually, like, putting some emphasis on his voice is really hard. The Directorate... the Directorate is my Reach, Father. And I will never stop fighting for it. Wallow in your cowardice. I will win this war in spite of you. Oh boy, she cut the line. Either way, you're going to have to put her in the ground later, Rano. She's gone too far to end this any other way. If that's her choice, then so be it. I will do what I must to save Lord Midera. Fall in on me, mech warriors. We have one more wrong to right. Alright, let me look at this. So lots of walls, a little bit of cover, some foresty, some odd terrain.
You have my attention.
On the move.
Copy that.
I don't know what she's brought with her, but I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Because she's going to have a full lance with her. Clearly. And we know she's back there.
Affirmative.
I just want to see... I want something on radar first. Alright.
Got a bandit on my screen.
Unknown. Oh, baby.
You betcha.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Now let's hope we don't get destroyed, like, in the first round. Oh, I left the effect on. It took you long enough, Kamiya. I was beginning to wonder if you would turn tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time.
I'm here for you, Victoria. And the Justice of House Arona that rides with me.
How poetic, cousin. I have no justice for you, Kamiya. No flowery words. Only pain and death and humiliation with Lord Maidara as your audience.
Let him go, Victoria. Now.
Quit wasting your breath, cousin. We've both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this. I can't help but give her the, oh god, I don't even remember what the name of Nico's cousin is in, whatever his cousin is in GTA 5. But that's like the voice pattern that I feel like I'm giving her.
Commander.
Jesus! Like, holy shit snacks. He's almost knocked over. Alright, a Jaeger mech, so 2 heavies. That's fine. Oh my god, they almost took out the LRMs. That's already starting us off bad.
Yes, I hear you.
I'll
do what you ask.
I think we're gonna knock this boy down, and then we're gonna focus some shit on the on this guy. I don't think this guy's gonna require a lot of effort to knock down. Like he's already sort of unsteady. Let's do it this way.
Copy that.
Oh my god, could we center crit him? Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Dear cousin. Come closer.
Oh, she's in a fucking king crab. It's my nightmare mech. Wait, she's got lost tech.
They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing's got lost tech.
Commander?
Let's not be crazy. Alright. I want good evasion numbers. With the ability to multi-target some shit down.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright. So, I think we do it like this.
Multiple targets.
Put a little bit of damage towards him while he's down, and then I want to see if I can center crit this asshole. And then Glitch can knock him down. And Awesome? Oh, please don't do this. We're doing it.
Waiting for orders.
No evasion there. I need her to have something.
Got it.
I think we just focus this guy down. Alright. We have the mech advantage.
That's a kill.
We're in a good position.
The directorate must fall.
Alright. Who needs to have some trouble put on top of him? I want to try to knock her down at some point.
Roger.
And then we're going to have her defend, because she's the only heavy mech in this entire thing. Oh, I should have vigilanced her before I moved. That would have been the way to make that work. Because they might focus her down. Kamiya's in another big boy mech.
Reading you loud and clear.
Engaging jump jets.
Send your lancemates.
Oh, I really hope that I was hoping she wasn't going to get to move. I mean, I'm not surprised that she's trying to focus Kamiya down. Kamiya's got to move because I got to get her.
Okay, that one hurt. Yes.
She has to go next.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
And we're going to have her defend because... Whew. I don't want to lose this one because she gets blasted. In fact...
Eliminating hostile. Inflicting heavy damage.
Please tell me... Alright. Good call to defender. If only because it got rid of all the structure damage. All the stability.
Internal damage.
Good to go.
Alright, so you just need to move somewhere where you're going to be able to get, like... a tick of evasion. And then we can knock Kamiya... Or we can knock Victoria down.
All weapons are go.
And that's going to hurt her a lot. Cuz she's out for a little bit. What's on that arm?
Armor holding.
AC-20. Oh baby.
I'm listening.
Nobody else gets to go on this one, right? It's all me, right? We can destroy her.
Critical hit, Commander.
How? There.
On my way. You have my attention.
If we take Victoria's mech out this turn, we're sorted. Oh, actually, we want to do it a slightly different way.
All this death, Hatiku, perdition, Mastiff, all of it for nothing. It was not for nothing, Victoria. The Directorate was never going to be able to return to the glory that your father promised. I know, cousin. I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There is no future for the rich. You are a hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake.
I swear to God, if they kill Kamiya somehow in like the 2 turns.
I am the Sword of Restoration. And Cormadir is free.
Warning. Leg damage imminent. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Follow me to victory.
I mean, we got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, well, that really wasn't smart. In fact.
Copy that. Think I hit something good. Acknowledged.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, like, maybe it's just because I brought in 3 assault mechs, but this part of the mission is not as hard.
Tell me what you need. For justice. For the restoration.
I should have just had to run up and punch the damn thing.
Discharging weapons.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the mission before this one was harder.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander. Affirmative.
Engaging jump jets.
Standing by. Firing full complement on enemy.
Bye-bye.
Heading out.
That's such a broken ability. I cannot believe I didn't even consider how good that is. I swear to God, if you kill Kamiya somehow on this turn, I'm gonna be so mad. She might lose the arm. Oh.
They put a hole in my armor.
Just barely did. We gotta kill it this turn.
Damage minor. Standing by.
I'm coming for you, cousin. The Directorate dies today.
I would think you wouldn't say that when she's already dead.
Commander? Commencing Alpha Strike. Critical hit, Commander.
How much damage do my legs have? They can't stand another damage like that to me.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
For the Aurigan people. Acknowledged. Target's taken a critical hit. Affirmative.
I need him to just not destroy Kamiya? Okay, cool. We good. We sorted.
Warning. Armor low.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll do what you ask.
I'm actually going to be more surprised if Kamiya doesn't kill him this turn. Like, I'm not going to lie. In fact, I'm going to guarantee that she gets the killing blow. Or try to, at least.
Reporting a critical strike.
I guess not. I think the AC too. Well, no, the AC.
Go. Got it.
That's it. It's done.
Enemy down.
Mission successful.
God, that one wasn't anywhere near as bad. That one wasn't anywhere near as bad. Like, her Atlas is injured, but we can repair it. Absolutely. Any good? Clearly we're taking the pulse ammo. Or the pulse rifles. And we even got the Armod and the TTS. Are you kidding me? That's excellent. Alright. It's done. I don't know how many weeks in game it took, but it's done. Those sets off the weekend were good. They helped a lot. I don't know if I need to get... if there's
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience. A choice that nearly broke me.
Do we actually get him back?
Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it,
Or for some dosh.
for belief in my cause, or just my money.
Maybe some dosh.
But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind,
A little bit of a revenge
your
thing.
actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
GG! We got it done. We got it done today, which is good. Because we got it done in time. So we'll be able to start something new on Thursday. Not that I didn't enjoy myself, because I really enjoyed myself in this. This is the kind of game that gives you that, like, it scratches that tactical itch. That, like, hell yes. By the way, I appreciate that you gave me the option to escape this, but every single one of these glorious people, these absolute unit of development, needs their name seen. It's the least I can do for these people. Yeah, that was the third attempt at doing that map? Doing the plant plant the virus in Ostagar's ship. Trying to see if I recognize any of these conventions. I think that's an E3. I had a lot of fun with this. And maybe it was because I got lucky with a few drops, but I feel like I don't really think I ever got stuck. Sans the one mission and just making mistakes that weren't as good. But I felt like the fact that like you had to, but the fact that they like you need to fill in time on your own. You like, we're not just going to give you the next mission. You got to go do stuff. You could just sit there and wait if you've got the dosh for it, but you need to keep yourself occupied. And that helped immensely. Being able to basically be like, oh, I'm going to go do a side mission. And it was always the right call to go do a side mission. It was never the wrong call to go do a side mission. It was the wrong call to... No, there was one instance where it was the wrong call, and it was because I spent a bunch of money before doing it and left myself in a bad situation. But other than that, it was always the right call to go do side missions. And I mean, there were some proper hard side missions in there. Missions that I'm just gritting my teeth the entire time because I'm like, I am so close. Just either failing completely or falling onto the bed of victory that I've made for myself. So, and I think there's supposed to be an expansion coming for this. Like there's a story expansion or something like that. I think. I know there's a bunch of like, I could technically just keep doing side missions to the end of time. If I really want to scratch that itch, I can keep coming back. There were definitely points where like I can remember like one or two missions I think that were a little bit of a slog, but other than that, no. That last mission, or the second to last mission. Because I like to my opinion right now is that the second to last mission is actually what the final mission was. That was the end game. You needed to be able to beat this. And like, to be honest, going into that last mission with 2 assaults and 2 heavies wouldn't have been terrible. But 3 assaults made it a lot better. Just in terms of raw firepower. And I know there's like multiplayer stuff. I know I could do network multiplayer, like online multiplayer stuff. Oh, that would be interesting. Because I feel like if you're going to do multiplayer, you have to do some wonky builds. I feel like you need to have something that'll catch people off guard. Like, you literally give a mech that has like like you could do a Mario mech. I think I saw somebody do this. There was like a bunch of leg mods to reduce the damage taken from jumping from DFAing people, and then just armor and jump jets. So that's really good. You could do a jump jet melee brawler who doesn't DFA people. He just jumps in and like gets behind you and just wham and just smacks you a bunch. Like I think you can do Lerms or Sherm boats. Those are always really good. You can do some of the assault mechs that I've done. I don't know. Like it could even be a thing of you need to get creative and use like light only mechs or something. But this was really good. I mean, it took a while, but I'm not surprised that it took a while. I think a friend of mine has done the online BattleTech like once or twice. Story's good. I mean, I don't have really all that much interest in doing the multiplayer personally. I like what I've done. And this also might be something we come back to later on when the story expansion comes out, because again, I enjoyed what I did. It's a good thing to have. So it might just be something that we start working on. I see that Persona wallpaper. I see you. I see him. That boy. I think I don't know if I'm going to go to strategy RPGs next. I know that I'm going to play Samus Returns coming up after this, because I want to play that game. And then I might try to fit in like one more quick game, something that's not insanely long, something I can get done in like a week or two. Or I might just do, okay, Samus Returns, and then it's time to play Labyrinth of Refrain. That was actually a pretty good thing. I mean, again, they've made an amazing game. If you like this kind of tactical strategy RPG stuff, you will like this. If you like XCOM, I think you would like this game. This is a little bit more involved in the certain things you can do with XCOM, but like at the beginning, it felt like I was having a hard time doing everything. But by the end, I knew exactly how to do all the movements. I knew exactly how to handle everything, exactly where to put everything. So it was really good. I think we're cycling on pictures at this point. I think we're cycling on pictures. I think. We have MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries late next year. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're starting to cycle. I remember that one from the early parts. So here's the thing. Part of me doesn't want to just sit here through all of the Kickstarter backers, because, like, Harmony Gold can't chase PGI anymore? Yeah. like, I mean, I think it's just a cycle of images. They put a bunch in there, but by the time you get to the Kickstarter backers, yeah, I think it's just, I think we just go ahead and skip this. We've seen all the devs. I don't need to see everything else because this.
Cephas, Darius, Sumire, Yang, Farah, through your courage and skill and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved, and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach.
I owe you a great deal of debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friends.
If you ever get tired of politics, you're always welcome on our crew.
A compelling offer, Commander Jorgensen. I'll keep it in mind. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate is fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains.
You took him alive. What are you gonna do with him?
Initially, I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are enough risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach is fragile enough as state as it is. Don't worry, though. He'll receive his taste of justice soon enough.
I mean, my curiosity's piqued. What are you gonna do with him? Or what did you do with him?
We handed him over to Protector Thomas Calderon to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition Massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Taurians were quite appreciative of the gesture.
I bet they were. That's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa.
He brought his fate upon himself. I'm afraid our time is growing short, Troll, and we have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover for this war. If you have any final questions before we move on to your subject of your pay, I'd be happy to hear them.
What's next for the restoration? I mean, after all we've done at this point, I feel kind of invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne. That's wonderful. But the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild?
Slowly, and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our more marginal systems hanging. In the short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the old Aurigan coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape, to put it mildly.
How do you intend about going to get that support?
However we can. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm still thinking of ways to capitalize on it. We have difficult times ahead of us for sure, but we will weather them, Commander Jorgensen. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. And now, Troll, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it. For your exemplary work, on and off the battlefield, your financial debts are forgiven. Those are the terms of my arrangement, but you deserve a little bit more than that, I think. And from this moment, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. You may consider it a bonus for a job well done. A token of my appreciation on its way to your mech bay now, Troll. Please accept it with my compliments.
I often don't get overpaid. I don't have to get overpaid by my clients. I can get used to this.
And I'm sure you could. And with that, Troll, I'm afraid I must return to Mata's estate. My people need me, and I must get back to helping them where I can. You'll always be remembered as a friend of the Reach, every one of you,
Goodbye, Kamiya. Roll wisely and well. Make Raju Montgomery proud.
I will try, Troll. Believe me, I will try. Farewell, my friends. I wish you success in your adventures to come.
The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Urano is gone. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Urano's over. The Argo is ours. And we're free to do with what we please, whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. It's a pretty sweet feeling, I gotta say. I might get used to this. So who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is, man's beautiful and all, but I'm starting to get a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business after all. And we've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm always in the mood to earn a few sea bills. Roger that, Cephas. You heard the commander. Take your stations and make it quick. We've got an open sky ahead of us, and there's money to be made. Now that the war is over and we're debt-free, we can go anywhere we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, I got to say. Oh, she sent us the fucking Alice.
Now that I've reclaimed my throne and the Reach is at peace again. And the Reach is at peace again. As such, I imagine you're more likely to need this Atlas too than I am. Take it with my compliments, Troll. You've earned it.
Oh god.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Ooh, oh, yeah. Into storage.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yes, autocannon support range, fire range. The Cataphract, the Franker mech, because it's got a little bit of everything stuffed onto it. I'm trying to. I mean, if we need to, we can always pull stuff out. Storage, Cataphract. Let's send the trebuchet out. Oh god. Commander, Darius says at the morning briefing, your senior staff has. Yang interrupts. There's a MedTech conference starting here tomorrow. Requested the opportunity. Look at this seminar on periphery systems, Commander. Take shore leave to further their education. Dr. Murad says quickly, there are several MedTech courses I must take. I recommend that not everybody leave the ship at once. We need medbay research more than anything. While some might say that meat is cheap, save the metal. We have some very experienced mech warriors that are hard to replace. Dr. Murad, we have some. This is me saying it. Never mind. While some might say that meat is cheap and save the metal, we have some very experienced mech warriors that'd be really hard to replace. Dr. Murad, go down there and see what you can make our med bay. What we can do to make our med bay even better. Yes, Commander. Dr. Murad replies, a determined look in her eyes. When the engineer returns to the Argo later that week, you manage to catch her as she makes a beeline for the med bay. Commander, there's so much. This ship is capable of so much more. I need time to adapt what I've learned to the Argo systems, but I'll be sure to put things into practice as soon as I can. Wow, we have so much dosh. I mean, we've done so much with every single one of these. Most of our work has been in the Irana restoration. We could try to work on other things, I guess. And we have some hefty things. So here's the question. Did that actually give us another upgrade that we could do? Because, I mean, at this point, it's hospital bay. That's like the instant yes. But God, how many weeks did this take? 135 weeks. 2 weeks in a year. So this took about 2.5 years in universe time to do everything that we did, which is impressive. But I have had my fun with this game. But music? Hello? Oh, the drive fell asleep. Give it a sec. Maybe. Hopefully. I want. Oh, you know what I want? I know what I want. I know what we're going for. I have to find the song. It's... You'd think I would know the name of this song. I can never remember the proper name of it. It's... There's the date. There it is. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for coming out. That is the end of BattleTech for at least a little while. I've gotten through it. I enjoyed it. But I'm also looking forward to new things, being able to do other stuff. Like I said, I've got my I've redone my layout for the 3DS casts. So we'll be good for that. I'm gonna try to use that a little bit. Get back to getting used to using the 3DS because it's a very different beast. But yeah, we'll be able to start something new on Thursday after the raid. And again, well, it's... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera back around. Can I flip it while it's locked? I can. That's great. Hi. We're going to be starting this on Thursday. Now, I played AM2R, and AM2R was great. So I sort of know how the story for this goes, a little bit. But I know they made some changes and all that other stuff, so it'll be great. But that'll start that'll start Thursday after the raid. And then we can go from there. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go and get ready to go to bed. Because, like, it feels like it's been a longer day than most. Let me put it that way. That's like the only way I can describe it. It feels like it's been just a super long day for me, and I don't know exactly why. I just know that it has. So, I'm going to go get some rest. Relax up. And get ready to go to work tomorrow. But you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, coming through this battle. Like, if you're new here and you want to come back and see me do more stuff, or just hang out in general, really easy. Hit the follow button that's over there now because I flipped the damn camera. And it's right over there above my name. You can click that, let you know when to go live. You can also follow me on Twitter, which you can find a link to that in my info section down below. I always tweet out when I go live, or if I'm changing games. Oh, fucking Giga Rosa. Were there lyrics to this? There weren't. Good. Alright. So, we'll be back on Thursday. We're going to be doing heroic raid progression. So, come prepared to sit in the grinder while we just get destroyed. I think we're good for this fight that we're working on, but I think the next fight, and at least the next two fights, are going to be brutal. So, we're going to have fun with it. Alright. I'm gonna go and get out of here. You guys have all been awesome. Before I do, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. I wish you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And I will see you guys Thursday for some rating and some Metroid Samus Returns. Alright? Alright. Later.